Right then, first things that we're going to be talking about then is Upamecano / Boateng. So Jerome Boateng's not going to have his contract renewed at Bayern Munich. The reason for that, well, I'm going to tell you, is because Bayern Munich are going to be targeting Dayot Upamecano. Now, everybody knows Dayot Upamecano signed a new deal at RB Leipzig. That deal included a £36.5 million release clause, which I think United were amongst a few of the teams that were potentially eyeing up Upamecano, have gone, that is like a free transfer for a player with the potential that he's got. Now, ignore the performance that we saw from him at Old Trafford a couple of weeks ago. That's not how you're going to judge a single player. It wasn't a great performance, but what he's done in his career up to now and how he's performing elsewhere tells you that this is a top-class player, and for 36 million, there is absolutely no risk. My issue is now, when Bayern Munich enter the fold for a player, and when it's a player that's playing in Germany, they usually get that player. That's my worry. And £36 million is the kind of price that Bayern Munich like to pay. They get unbelievable deals on players because I think they're like ninja black belt level at tapping up. Obviously not accusing them of anything illegal, but let's be honest, that's what they do. How they got Lewandowski for free baffles me. So I do think that Bayern Munich entering the fray is a worry for United, and if United are sensible, they should probably start to switch targets. Maybe they should switch their targets to Jerome Boateng. Now, I know he's had a few injury issues, and that's partially one of the reasons why Bayern Munich want to get rid of him. But Jerome Boateng is a winner, a serial winner, and a serial winner with a serious amount of experience. And I know, before you even start typing, I know you're about to type Schweinsteiger. I don't think it's quite the same as Schweinsteiger. I don't think he's quite as over the hill as Schweinsteiger was. And I think he could still do a decent job as third-choice centre-half. Probably even first-choice centre-half when fit, but certainly as third-choice centre-half when it comes to the full pecking order and how fit he's going to be. So that's what I reckon is going down. I think Dayot Upamecano's probably going to end up a Bayern Munich player. He's going to end up there for essentially nothing in today's market. And I think United need to switch their attention to another centre-half. I don't think we can be sitting here all the way through to next summer waiting on this to come through when it clearly isn't going to come through if Bayern Munich are going for him and he's a player that's playing in the German league. It just doesn't happen. There's no point going toe-to-toe with Bayern Munich for a player, especially when they can promise him trophies and we can promise him... we can promise him one of the most toxic fan bases in the world, can't we? Now, I've got a question. Why is international football even taking place during a global pandemic? It's absolutely ridiculous. When we think of all of the things that we're not allowed to do, going to the stadium for one thing, only essential travel being another. It feels like, to me, I mean, with everything that's going on, the stresses that are placed on the athletes when it comes to travel, when it comes to staying in different hotels, probably doing all of that while wearing masks and all the rest of it. It feels to me like international football in a global pandemic is irresponsible at the highest possible level.